Hello everybody, it's Silversherm, and welcome back to more PokéPark 2, Wonders Beyond. In the last episode, we went on a scavenger hunt to find 3 gear Pokemon, so they could open up the way to the Scientorium. This time, that's where we're headed. Get the elevator and go to the Scientorium in the tech area. Yes, please. I kind of wish we could see them in the elevator. Not sure why, but whatever. So down here in the Scientorium, there's Solosis and Duosion. Hello, welcome to the Scientorium. Play with me too, please. I thought up an easy quiz. There are 3 questions in total. If you can answer all correctly, something good might happen. Okay, first question coming up. Snorlax was taking a nap under a big tree. There, Apom came and left 1 berry. Then Trubbish came and left 2 berries. Then Reuniclus left 1 stink berry. Then Duosion took 2 berries. Now, what was Snorlax doing under the big tree? Taking a nap. Yes, that is correct. Your memory is quite good. The second question. Munchlax had 1 berry, but he dropped it while taking a walk. Baneri felt sorry for Munchlax and gave 2 berries to him. Then Watchog came by. He delivered the berry that Munchlax had dropped. Munchlax was very grateful. He decided to share the berries among the 3 of them as thanks. Now, how many berries does Munchlax get to eat? There are 3 berries and 3 of them, so 1. That is correct. Well done. There's only 1 question left. The third question. There was 1 berry on a box. Now, how many berries are there in the box? Hopefully you pay attention, because we have no way of knowing. That is correct. You have a good listening ear. Now, here's a good thing. Ta-da! You can be my friend. Okay, got Solosis as a friend. And now for Duosion. Thanks for earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to return to the underground. If you feel like it, will you help me with my research? I want a photo of Muna sleeping, and that's why I befriended Muna and took that picture. You need it to befriend Duosion. Oh, well done. I see, thanks. This will help my research. And befriended Duosion. Now, if you head there's a door over here to the left, but the door is shut tight. Okay, can't do anything about that yet. There's a Driftbloom stop, and if you look above it, you can see that's how the Driftbloom would fly out of here. Open this door. It's Duosion's evolved form, Reuniclus. Greetings, it's so rare that we get guests down here. I'm Reuniclus, my hobby is the weird and wonderful. Could the one who made the poster portal be you? Why, of course, the poster portal is one of my marvelous inventions. Do you know what Darkrai, Gothitelle, and the others are doing? Wait a split second, Darkrai? I haven't seen him in considerable time. How is he doing? Indeed, is he well? It sure looks like Gothitelle has taken a shine to Wish Park. This isn't the time for chit-chat. PokéPark's Pokemon are being taken to Wish Park, and the Dark Vortex has appeared. Pay attention, it's a big problem. The Dark Vortex? What do you mean? Give me the details. Haven't you noticed the big black swirl in the sky? When it gets big enough, it's going to swallow up the whole world. What are you saying? I almost missed it. I simply cannot miss a chance to study something so interesting. Interesting, he says. Dark vortex, darkness, absorbing everything, even light? Wait, could it be? Now, tell me, are the wish bells ringing with regularity? The wish bells? Cofagrigus and the others kept them from ringing, but why do you ask? Wait, what? You have identified the culprit in the matter. The wish bells regulate time. If time stops, the warp in space grows, raising gravity to new levels. What? It's just common sense. Common sense? Common sense? Oh, Darkrai, what are you thinking? We need to get to Wish Park so we can stop Darkrai. Right, you are. Common sense. Just use the portal right behind me. It's the prototype portal to Wish Park, but it's broken right now. I'll fix it, but could you go to the lab and bring me the Cytron Collider? What's a Cydron Collider? Why, thank you for asking. That's probably one of my favorite lines of the entire game. What tapping says, not Reuniclus. It will take me some time to explain, however, so by the time you understand, the vortex is likely to have swallowed everything. No explanation needed after all. What a pity. It's such a delightful one. To reach the lab, exit this door and bear directly to the left. Say anything else interesting? Bring me the Cytron Collider from the lab. Okay. So, nothing else to do. And now we can enter the lab. So, coming up towards the end of the main story, I do plan on continuing. There's quite a bit of post-game. Even better than the post-game in some of the main series games. Okay, this is yet another side-scrolling section. Gave us 160 seconds, and apparently I need it. Okay. Gotta do Snivy Leaf Tornado. Hopefully you don't jump on there with anyone else, because you can't switch Pokemon while you're on that kind of platform, so you'd have to fall off anyway. Okay, just gotta switch to Tepig. And the treasure chest is right over there, but I can't do anything about it. Can Tepig jump over there? Okay. I kinda wanna head up there. It's just a bit of time, but why not? One berry over here and a dead end. And there's some more time down there. Come on, Tepig. Okay, just gotta hop over here. Grab that. And put it down on this. By the way, can you even throw this? Nope, he only puts it down. Okay. And since Pikachu hasn't had a chance to open one of these chests, I'll let him do the honors. Come on. You found the Cytron Collider. Didn't need Pikachu or Oshawott for that whole thing. Okay, so now that we've got that, let's head back to Reuniclus. Thank you for your efforts. Now the portal will open. I must tell you that it will be too hard for you to open it alone. The portal opens when everyone concentrates on their dreams. Any Pokemon can help, but little Pokemon tend to have big dreams, so it might be helpful to have many little Pokemon cooperating. That's kind of cliche, but whatever. Say anything else? Go Wish Park portal at the back of the room. Okay. Similar to before, gotta call all your friends. Little Pokemon will do more. And there aren't a whole lot of little Pokemon here. And I believe we've befriended everyone we can in this area. Barely managed to get, in a stroke of luck, I managed to get Golett. So, and I kind of wanted to end it here, but it's been really short so far, so I'll just keep on going. This portal opens when everyone concentrates on their dreams. If made friends with many tiny Pokemon, it'll open more easily. Guess there's Joltik, smallest Pokemon in existence, ready to give it a try? Yes! Here it is, the final portal to Wish Park's final zone. Summon our friends. And they kind of look weird walking through that pretty small space. And we're all crammed in here. With this many friends, I think my odds are pretty good. Shake it! I'm afraid I might shake my headphones off. Come on, everyone! I made it beyond there in half the time, so yeah. 41,860. Oh, yes, him and Okay, here we are. Hey Pikachu, remember what Kafagrigus said? Wish Park has 4 zones and attractions. We finally reached Wish Park's final zone. We're close to settling this. And right off the bat, you'll see an Umbreon. It seems that if you play the attraction too much, you won't be able to go back to the ground. And he's on the ground, though, for some reason. Because apparently he didn't play it enough. And there are plenty of Pokemon up over here that we won't get to really talk to for a while. So I'll save those bios I've been putting up for when we can talk to them. And right here is the boss of this zone. A Sigilif. Heh heh heh. Hard to believe Pokemon that oppose us have come this far. What were Kofagrigus, Chandelure, and Gothitelle doing? Well, no matter. This flight zone is Wish Park's final defense. My attraction, Flight of Fancy, won't fail like the others. We'll see about that, you weird, thing. Flight of Fancy. Fly through the sky and collect a lot of gems along the way. Target score 15,000. So it's a Wii remote tilting thing. Left and right, up and down is back and forth. Press 2 while tilting the Wii remote to move faster. I actually didn't remember that. Blue rings give you a speed boost. Earn more points for gems you grab before the boost wears off. And I'll let Pikachu do the honors. I swear, the loading screens before attractions are a bit higher in quality, or maybe FPS or something. They've just always looked a bit different to me. And there are a ton of Pokemon here in space, because why not? Just gotta grab these gems. And here are the boosts. So it's a 3-lap thing. Same, it's not a race. Flying Cubchoo. And a flying Pokemon we haven't seen yet. And there's Seismitoad on a rock. It'll be important later. And a Basculin. I mean, I've heard of Flying Fish, but seriously, Another Pokemon on that ring we haven't seen yet. And I'm well beyond the target score. More Pokemon we haven't seen yet. Yeah, we get it. You're huge. Largest Pokemon in existence over there. Another Pokemon we haven't seen yet. Seismitoad's still asleep. But there's Crystal. But I knocked him away. But on this third lap, the only gems you get until the very end are from Seismitoad's little planetoid. Seismitoad. Okay. They're all worth different amounts. The gold ones are worth the most, and that's what we've been collecting before this lap. And 49,800, not quite to 50,000. Well, whatever, we more than tripled the target score. You can now play Flight of Fancy with other players. Okay, great. Just because you beat the Flight of Fancy doesn't mean you've won. Ring that bell or the Pokemon will be captives of the Flight Zone. The real battle starts now. And he's over there blocking the stairway, even though we could easily get around him. And of course, since he's a flying type, Pikachu's the perfect Pokemon for the job. If you want to ring the wish bell, you must get past me. And it's time to fight. So there's Dredigan. Gotta climb up the spiral up to Sigilif before we can actually battle him. Reach Sigilif. Now, there's something that's bothered me. If you look in the instruction booklet, don't ask me why I look at that. It says that there are some fights where you have to climb up a spiral tower to reach your opponent. But this is the only one like that in the entire game. Presto's Poniard, there's some Amoonguss over here. And instead of a time limit, you actually have a health bar. Can you defeat me? So, I mean, Seismitoad is a ground type, so normally Pikachu would be a bad matchup, but the thing is, bad matchups for Pikachu usually aren't really a problem, because I don't think his Iron Tail follows any type matchups at all. I tried it once on Roggenrola since Steel beats Rock, but it didn't seem to do any extra damage. Run past these Girder. And yes, you had to beat Seismitoad to get over there. Jumping that gap was not an option. And here's some Roggenrola. And up here, another mandatory fight. Dredigan, try to defeat me. Seismitoad and Dredigan are definitely weaker than when you fight them in the main game. What the? Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Oh, that's just mean. Let me just say, Dredigan better not be back up to full health when I get back there. Oh, he's not in the default position. Okay. He's done. Now, without further ado, Sigilif. So you have made it this far. There is no way around this. I am now your opponent. Now, here we are. It's Sigilif. And that profile picture next to his health bar leads me to believe that the eye on top of it top is his real eye. So he's got that Psy Beam, Psy Shock thing. I have no idea, actually. And he also has that, I don't know, Air Slash. Thunderbolt's gonna be super effective. And he does have one more attack. And I believe I saw the Dark Vortex. Okay, that's definitely Psy Beam. And one more Thunderbolt should do the trick. Or not. There we go! Sigilif is down for the count. Final zone of Wish Park shall be cleared. Oh, how could this be? Me! How could I have lost? And the bridge is back up. Or maybe up, or I guess up for the first time. Now, I swear I saw the Dark Vortex during my fight with Sigilif, and there it is. Getting pretty noticeable. We just gotta hop up here and ring the final wish bell. So everyone's back on the ground and headed back to the tech area. Master, I'm sorry, Master. Oh, how horrible. The Wish Park, it's coming together. Do you not notice the black vortex behind you? I guess it is behind you, but turn around. The entrance to Wish Palace is going to be open. Another loading screen. So many cutscenes in this part that I don't want to talk over. It's not like anyone's really talking during the cutscenes, so. Sigilif said the entrance to Wish Palace was opening. If it has, I wonder where the entrance is. Just need the Metal Gear sound effect in there. Hey look, there's something in the middle. The shining place is the entrance, isn't it? And Wish Palace is actually right over there. But I wonder, does that just go straight up to the sky, or... Well, I don't know how that leads to that, but whatever. And now that that's done, you can explore all of Wish Park without ever having to go back through a poster portal. So you finally come this far. The only thing waiting for you in Wish Palace is sadness. If that is okay with you, then proceed. Next time on PokéPark 2 Wonders Beyond, going to go into Wish Palace and stop this once and for all. See you then.